In the words of Franklin D. Roosevelt, a nation that destroys its soils destroys itself. Have you ever heard the term regenerative agriculture before? It's a term that's being used more and more every day, but some ranchers think that it's just a fad or it's a way out there idea. In today's video, we're going to talk about what regenerative agriculture really means. Hey guys, my name is Ashley Kettner. I've been working across North America with many different ranchers who are implementing regenerative agriculture practices on their ranches, and we are implementing on our own ranch as well. So what is regenerative agriculture? Well, by definition, regenerative means to regenerate or renew or rebuild to enhance something. So when you put that term into regenerative agriculture, it's a system of practices that are put together to help rebuild and enhance the entire ecosystem on your farm. So really focusing in on rebuilding topsoil to improve biodiversity, to improve water retention, to help support carbon sequestration, to help increase yield, and to help the resiliency of your soils and your plants. So this is not just for row crops. This is for any piece of land, whether it be your pasture, your hay ground, maybe even your garden, because really it comes back to your operation as a whole and even your community. Now, you may have heard us talking about Riogen before, and I want to talk about that for a minute. Because when we say Riogen, we're really taking that 30,000-foot view and looking down and saying, okay, let's take a step back and let's really look at the big picture. So what we're talking about there is that when you really dive in and take some of those common sense practices, if you will, in focusing in on the quality of your soil, that's where it all starts. And it has a direct impact to a lot of things. It's just going to have a snowball effect. And let me explain that. When we're building the quality and the health of our soils, it has a direct impact on the quality and the health of our plants. And then what eats the plants? Our livestock, so we can improve the production and the performance of the livestock. Now, when we're doing that, improving the soil, improving the plants, improving the livestock, that's going to have a direct impact on our business. Now we're seeing our business increasing their profits. Who doesn't like that? But it doesn't stop there either. When we have a flourishing business and we're increasing our profits even more, that can have a direct impact to our community. We have more cash flow. There's more money coming in to help support the community, the other businesses, agriculture related or not. There's opportunity for the next generation to come back. Why would we encourage our next generation, our kids, to come back to something that's not moving in the right direction or it's not profitable? So this is a full circle effect that can have a direct impact in our family, our business, our community, and it's so important. So when you're thinking about starting this journey, it's important to really focus on the soil first, because the soil is the core of where it all happens. Now, when we're diving into this, it's so important to be paying attention to not just the biology above ground, but the biology below ground, because it does have a direct impact with water retention and increasing your stocking density and increasing the nutrient density of your plants, which is going to have an impact on your herd health and the quality of the meat. Now, I hope by now in this video, you have a good understanding that regenerative agriculture is not a fad. It's not some scary, way out there idea of farming or ranching. It is simply implementing practices to improve the things that you care about. Things like your land and your livestock and your profits for your business and your community, and having the ability for the next generation to be able to come home to the ranch. If you're interested in learning more about our approach to regenerating your operation, then I encourage you to go to the Learning Center and watch the video called Who is Riomax, where we discuss a complete, holistic, functioning system to agriculture. Now, I hope you have a very good understanding of what regenerative agriculture actually means and how it's absolutely something that's worth looking into further.